Thank you for listening to REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. Talk about a shit show. The Fighting Man, Tyson Fury, undefeated Lineal heavyweight champion and reigning WBC heavyweight champion, versus the heavyweight former heavyweight champion of UFC, Francis Ngannou. They'll be fighting October 28th in Saudi Arabia. Now, let's catch up to speed with the timeline that got us to where we are. Late last year, Fury fought Derek Chisora for the third time. And I swear to fucking God, don't you dare call Fury Chisora a trilogy. Ali Frazier, Barrera Morales, Gotti Ward, those are trilogies. What you can't do is beat a motherfucker all 3 times and then call it a trilogy. No. I'm sorry. Anyway, from there, Fury's negotiating with Alexander Usyk, who has the other 3 belts, the WBO, WBA, and IBF. And Fury offers him 70-30. Take it or leave it. 70-30 split. Well, Mr. Usyk called the bluff, and he took it, and Fury left it. What's crazy about that, to me, just to little old me, is I believe Tyson Fury beats Usyk if and when they fight. But apparently Tyson Fury himself doesn't believe he can beat Usyk. All we want is an undisputed champion of the world. I mean, that's all we're asking for. But we'll have to settle for Fury versus Ngannou, who, he never actually lost his UFC heavyweight title. I want to be fair in stating that. But he lost at the negotiating table to UFC president Dana White. They couldn't come to terms, and he was stripped, bro, and off to another sport. Now, I fucks with MMA. I like it. And with that said, Ngannou, he's a fucking monster. He's a monster. Probably the hardest puncher in MMA history. Like, no cap. But that's just it. They wear 4-ounce fingerless gloves in mixed martial arts. And he'll be wearing 10-ounce gloves versus Fury. And yes, those extra 6 ounces of padding per glove, that shit matters. Just ask Conor McGregor when he ended up facing Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match. Whatever power you thought you had, it wasn't that in the boxing ring, sir. Sorry. Which again makes this a shit show. Fury and Ngannou makes it a shit show. Now, I'll watch though, admittedly. But I'm not even gonna insult the intelligence of my listeners by saying who I think will win, by predicting this, because you should already know your goddamn selves, like for real. Fury's title, the WBC title, I believe it will not be at stake. I hope it won't be at stake. WBC president Mauricio Suleiman, Usyk's people petitioned to have Fury stripped once they learned of the Ngannou fight. Well, Suleiman said, well, I can't strip him because Ngannou isn't even a challenger. So with that said, I'm hoping, well, if he ain't a challenger, then he can't get a title shot. But the WBC, you never know, man. Or they'll probably create and invent some belt like they did when McGregor and Floyd fought. They made up some shit, some make-believe ass belt. Wouldn't put it past them. But all that said, scheduled number of rounds, whatever, and yeah, I'll watch. But if this ends up being the only bout that Tyson Fury has in 2023, that's disgraceful. And at that point, then yeah, he should be stripped of the WBC title. If he don't fight nobody else this year at all, then like Usyk petitioned for, his ass needs to be stripped. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.